Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, DL Hall. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Randy Arozarena stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
First pitch, 640.
There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And another ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one way inside. Three and two now. Lifted in the air, right field. Chourio sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Randy Arozarena.
Well, Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground. Terang over to first in time. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Now one missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one found hard the other way. Frelick over at second. Ortiz at first with no outs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The other way. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first. Not in time.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
2 on, 1 out. Willie Adames stands in. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Bounce to the left side. Nice stop from his backside. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Late on that fastball. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now here is Ahmed Rosario. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Base is empty. Slider for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Mitchell makes the play, and it's out, number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller.
First baseman.
McClanahan, a 6'1 lefty, 200 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Ripped on a line. Rosarena puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Foul ball there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And in scoring position with two away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Garrett Mitchell. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Francisco Mejia.
Hall back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. That one ripped. Snags it on the run. One up, one down. Jose Caballero will hit next. Looking to stay hot. He had 5 hits in the game last night. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a couple of quick outs.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rosarena stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Out to center. Mitchell settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Chopper right side. Rosario tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that one fouled off. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. 2 down. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And he's already singled in this game. And there's the strike.
Boom. That's
0-1
cheddar,
count.
baby.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Now he breaks his bat. Rosario whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Harold Ramirez. That's in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one hooked foul. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Diaz leads off first with one away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. Fouled off down the right side. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. Out to short, Adames. And that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the catcher, William Contreras. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Willie Adames digs in now. He hit into a double play his first time up. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosarena sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. Palacios measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Here's a 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Francisco Mejia now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. In the air, left side. Frelick has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Caballero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Good eye right there. 2 down, nobody on. The Rays leading on the solo homer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Rays held in check here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. The wind to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Yelich out on the play. So up next, Jackson Chourio.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Late with the swing there.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far he looks like he could be the real deal.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run. And that's exactly what they needed. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
To the right side, Rosario throws to first in time, and that is out number 2.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fraley in the box now, takes strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a bouncer. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Harold Ramirez at the dish. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Late swing, fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now the count is even.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Isaac Paredes now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. big swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missing inside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Snaps it down to second. With the go-ahead run at third here in the second game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. Frelick going back. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Fly ball to right. Chourio under it. Nabs it. And that is that. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now 4-1. Back. Here at American Family Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Joseph Ortiz. To third. Paredes. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. And that one missing low.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
The first baseman,
and that
6.
extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. 4-2 now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a foul ball left side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Down the line, into the corner, but foul. On a line. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority is part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Garrett Mitchell.
Fastball for a strike. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for Tampa. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
For the Brewers, number 46, Bryce Wilson.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out.
Richie Palacios.
Little chopper rolls foul. Fouled off. He was late. little bit high. And the count 1-2.
One ball, two
Man,
strikes.
oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Here comes the throw. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here coming up to hit. That one called a strike. And it's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
So the tying run at second towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. And a good eye there.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The tying run is 90 feet away. On the ground to third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. All tied again. 5-5. So the Rays batting order turns over. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Pickoff move to first. Caballero back in on a dive. Hey. Snaps it down to second.
0-1.
Outside. And that's ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Ortiz. They get the out on Arozarena.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fought off foul. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That misses, and that's ball 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity. And that doesn't happen by accident.
Right through there, got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. This to third. tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That one out to right. Loud has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy.
Number 2, Yandy.
So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Trevor McGill.
The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now he steps off the rubber. Now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. And now it's Brandon Loud. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
Tries to get back and save. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. And a sac bunt here. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The center fielder, number 1,
Richie Palacios digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. The pitch. On the ground at first. He comes home with it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
That's hard hit in the line. And that gets down into the gap. And it gets by him. Lau across to score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. and they clear the bases, and they're up by 4.
Wow, that's a dagger right there. Clears the bases and puts 3 runs on the board. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
A Rosarena, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Caballero at third with 2 away. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 4 score in the inning. 3 coming on this bases clearing triple. It's now 9-5. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adams.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The pitch. Contreras now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Righty to the plate. On the ground right side. Rosario gathers and throws to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Not shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 3. Hot shot to third. And they get Adames for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Number 6.
Owen Miller, the next to hit.
Miller.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. 3 up, 3 down. And will. Devin Williams takes over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 38, Devin Williams.
And he deals. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
This to center field. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it. 1 down.
The first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
That misses the zone. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ortiz sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now.
Isaac Paredes.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top of the zone for a called strike. Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Rays as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. And we're back. And now it's Christian Yelich.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Adam back to work. On the ground, right side. Yelich out of the play. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Out to short, Caballero. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
2 outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Rays even this series up at a game apiece.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what a manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.